Michael Strahan and George Stephanopoulos were both missing from a recent Good Morning America broadcast, leaving only Robin Roberts and two alternate co-anchors. During the broadcast, Robin teased a surprising reason as to why. So, what did she have to say this time around? Good Morning America fans always take notice when cast members go missing. Good Morning America is a well-oiled machine from top to bottom. This includes the hosts, like Michael Strahan and Robin Roberts, as well as the crew who work behind the scenes to ensure that everything runs smoothly. Because the cast and crew are so locked in, viewers notice when something is off or someone goes missing. Good Morning America is regularly king of the ratings when it comes to the popular morning show space. GMA regularly beats out its competition, like Today and CBS Mornings. However, because millions of people regularly tune in to watch the show, this also means there are many eyeballs on the program that notice when something is different. Good Morning America. Robin Roberts, GMA. Popular anchors missing from broadcast. What happened? In recent Good Morning America scenes, viewers noticed that two familiar faces joined Robin Roberts who were not Michael Strahan or George Stephanopoulos. It turns out, Robin Roberts was joined by Will Reeve and Whit Johnson. At the top of the broadcast, Robin Roberts was quick to address George going missing from the show, as she joked, "Do you think George is cuddling with Fig right now?" A little maternity leave perhaps. George welcomed a new family member recently, though not in the way that some Good Morning America fans might think. George Stephanopoulos recently introduced a new rescue puppy that they welcomed into the fold, a family member that they named Fig. George Stephanopoulos on GMA. Good Morning America. George Stephanopoulos' wife recently opened up about new family member George and his wife, Ollie Wentworth, have had an empty nest as their children are all grown up. So, it makes sense that they decided to rescue a new family member and add them into the mix. Recently, George's wife opened up about their new addition as well. George Stephanopoulos' wife said this is Fig, and she was rescued. "We adopted her last night, and if she wasn't adopted, she probably would have spent her life in a cage as a breeder. And I know what that feels like. She's really sweet. She was covered in ticks and fleas, but not anymore. And we really wanted to adopt another dog. What do you think about this new addition to the family for George Stephanopoulos?" Let us know in the comments below. The subtle shifts of morning television, a deep dive into GMA's enduring appeal, and an anchor's absence explained. Good Morning America is more than just a morning news program. It's a daily ritual for millions across the United States. For decades, it has served as a beacon of information, comfort, and camaraderie, guiding viewers through the start of their day with a carefully curated blend of breaking news, engaging interviews, lifestyle segments, and lighthearted banter. This meticulously crafted experience is the product of a well-oiled machine, involving not just the familiar faces on screen, but also an extensive network of producers, writers, camera operators, and behind-the-scenes staff who work tirelessly to ensure a seamless broadcast. It's precisely because of this consistent excellence that even the slightest deviation from the norm, such as the absence of a prominent anchor, immediately registers with the show's devoted audience. Recently, the eagle-eyed viewers of Good Morning America noticed a distinct change in the familiar lineup. Two of the show's most recognizable anchors, Michael Strahan and George Stephanopoulos, were conspicuously missing from the broadcast. In their stead, veteran host Robin Roberts was joined by alternate co-anchors Will Reeve and Whit Johnson. While such substitutions are not uncommon in the dynamic world of live television, it was Robin Roberts' playful and intriguing tease at the top of the show that truly piqued audience curiosity, hinting at a surprising and rather endearing reason for George Stephanopoulos' temporary disappearance. The power of familiarity. Why GMA's absences don't go unnoticed. The success of Good Morning America in the highly competitive morning show landscape is undeniable. Consistently ranking as the king of ratings, it regularly surpasses its formidable rivals, NBC's Today and CBS Mornings. This dominance isn't accidental. It's built on a foundation of trust, consistency, and a carefully cultivated sense of family among its anchors. Robin Roberts, George Stephanopoulos, and Michael Strahan have become household names, their personalities as integral to the morning routine as a cup of coffee. Their chemistry is palpable, their interactions often spontaneous and genuine, creating a bond with viewers that transcends the typical host-audience dynamic. This deep connection means that viewers aren't just passively consuming news. They are actively engaging with the personalities they invite into their homes each morning. They notice the nuances, a new hairstyle, a particular turn of phrase, or, most notably, an unexpected absence. When a key anchor is missing, it's not merely a logistical change. It disrupts the established rhythm and prompts a collective "where are they?" from millions of living rooms. This active observation underscores the show's unique position in the media landscape, functioning almost as a communal touchstone where the anchors are perceived less as distant celebrities and more as extended family members. The show's ability to maintain its top spot in ratings, even as the media landscape shifts dramatically, is a testament to this powerful relationship with its audience. In an era where news is available 24/7 through countless digital platforms, the human element, the familiar faces, and the consistent tone that GMA provides offer a comforting antidote to information overload. The anchors are not just delivering headlines, they are curating an experience, providing a sense of stability and connection at the start of the day. Therefore, any disruption to this perceived stability, like the absence of a beloved co-host, is bound to become a talking point among the loyal viewership. The case of George Stephanopoulos, cuddling with Fig in the recent broadcast, with Will Reeve and Whit Johnson filling in, Robin Roberts swiftly addressed the elephant in the room, George Stephanopoulos' absence. Her opening remark immediately diffused any speculative tension, replacing it with warmth and a touch of humor. "Do you think George is cuddling with Fig right now? A little maternity leave, perhaps?" The playful jab at maternity leave was a clever misdirection, designed to lead into the heartwarming truth behind George's time away. It turns out, George Stephanopoulos wasn't on a traditional leave, but rather on a very special kind of paternity leave for a new, four-legged family member. He and his wife, Ollie Wentworth, had recently welcomed a rescue puppy named Fig into their home. This wasn't just a casual acquisition, it was a significant step for the couple, whose children are now grown and have left the nest empty. The decision to rescue a dog speaks volumes about their desire to fill their home with love and companionship, and Fig, it seems, has quickly become the center of their world. Ollie Wentworth herself elaborated on the joyous addition, sharing the touching story of Fig's adoption. "This is Fig, and she was rescued. We adopted her last night, and if she wasn't adopted, she probably would have spent her life in a cage as a breeder," Wentworth revealed, adding a poignant layer to their decision. "And I know what that feels like." Her personal connection to the idea of being caged or limited, perhaps a humorous nod to her own experiences or simply an empathetic expression, underscored the depth of their commitment to providing Fig with a loving home. She further described the puppy's initial state, covered in ticks and fleas, but not anymore, highlighting the transformation Fig has undergone in their care. "She's really sweet," Wentworth gushed, emphasizing the immediate bond they formed. The segment not only explained George's absence, but also offered a heartwarming glimpse into the personal lives of the anchors, reinforcing that very human connection that GMA thrives upon. The introduction of Fig serves as a charming narrative of empty nesters finding new purpose and joy through pet adoption. This relatable experience resonates deeply with a broad swathe of the GMA audience, many of whom are also navigating similar life stages or have experienced the profound joy of welcoming a rescue animal into their homes. It paints George Stephanopoulos, known for his incisive political commentary and serious demeanor, in a softer, more domestic light, further endearing him to the viewership. The playful maternity leave quip effectively humanizes the anchors, reminding everyone that beneath the polished exterior of morning television, they are individuals with personal lives, joys, and responsibilities, just like their audience.